Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and today we're going to take a look at a set of active noise cancelling headphones from EKSA. These are the E5s. Keep watching to find out more. Okay, so in today's video we're going to be taking a look at these active noise cancelling headphones from EKSA. Now these are the E5s. These are completely over-ear headphones. These are suitable for pretty much most purposes, to be honest with you. Whether you listen to movies, working on your PC, working from home, and you just need a little bit of extra isolation, these are going to be absolutely perfect. And also, pretty much the perfect price. At the moment in the UK, looking around £50, although at the moment on Amazon there is actually a big reduction, so if you want to get them, we'll put some links in the description below, then you can check out the price for yourself. Now this is one of those products which I really like doing because this is a company that's got a little bit of kind of confidence in their product. They come with a 24-month guarantee as well, so if you get any problems with them, obviously EKSA are going to sort things out for you. So straight out of the box, this is something that I really do appreciate. 12-month warranties are pretty much standard everywhere, but a 2-year warranty for a set of headphones is quite unusual. So let's take a look at the packaging, we'll take them out of the box, see what they're like, and then I will try them out and give you my honest appraisal of them. Now, spoiler alert, I have actually used these already a little bit, and yeah, they are pretty fantastic, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. So box-wise, pretty decent packaging. It says what it is on the tin, active noise cancelling wireless headphones. So these are wireless, but you can also use them wired as well, so total flexibility there. On the side of the box, we've got the Bring Tech to Game Life. Don't know what that means. On the back, we've got our specifications, and going through the specifications, so the battery capacity is 920 milliamp hours, the input 5 volt, 470 milliamp hours, charging time about 3.5 hours for full charge, using time is 40 hours with active noise cancelling and Bluetooth enabled. If you're just using the Bluetooth only, about 60 hours, and if you're just using the active noise cancellation in the wired mode, you get up to an amazing 154 hours, which is absolutely insane. Bluetooth range is Bluetooth 5.0, so you've got a range of around about 10 meters to 33 foot, obviously depending on your surroundings. Noise reduction depth is about minus 20 to 25 dB, and that's approximately 85% of noise reduction. So they're not complete noise reduction, but 85% of background noises will be eliminated when you kick on the ANC. The weight of these is about 250 grams, the driver is a 40mm driver, and the frequency response is 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so pretty broad spectrum there. It does go on to details about the indicator lights and what they do, but the indicator lights are pretty near, so we won't go too much into that, and it tells you about what's in the box, but we don't need to read that out because we're going to take a look at that right now. So first of all, in the box we get this really nice kind of semi-hard casing, so travel pack if you want to take these away with you, take them traveling, holidays, whatever. Obviously that's not particularly easily at the moment during the worldwide pandemic, but you get the general idea. So when things do start relaxing, you want to go out, start enjoying yourself a bit more, you can stick them in this hard case and they'll be nicely protected. Inside the case, this is where things start getting slightly more interesting. So we get our user manual, we get warnings and instructions, we get a bit of advice on how to use the ANC, get a warranty leaflet and how to register on their official site to get your 2-year warranty. We get an airplane style jack plug. We get a USB Type-C to 3.5mm jack. So if you're using these in the wired mode, this is the cable you're going to want to use. And also there is a USB Type-A to USB Type-C connection. Now that is part of the benefit of these as well. With the USB Type-C you get quick charging, all those kinds of great features. These are actually fantastic for that particular thing. 10 minutes of charging in the fast charge mode will give you up to 2 hours of playback, which I think is absolutely brilliant. So if you're kind of, oh God, I'm going out for a jog or whatever you're going to do, and you find them flat because you've left them on or whatever, then 10 minutes of charging gives you up to 2 hours worth of playback time, so you can easily enjoy that movie you're about to watch. And last of all, we come down to the actual headphones themselves. So again, these are actually pretty lightweight and they're lighter than I expected them to be. I wouldn't say they're kind of cheap feeling, but they actually do feel quite lightweight. Some of these can be quite heavy and quite bulky, but these are actually nice design. So you've got expanding headbands, so if you've got a slightly larger head, no problems there, and even on the full extent, yeah, there's a lot of room there. So if you've got a slightly larger head, no problems at all. If you've got a normal or regular size head, then they fit absolutely perfectly. And the first thing I noticed is when I put them on, immediately you get a really great isolation. The pads on the side are nice and soft, but they do block out pretty much all of the noise in the background. So my voice may have changed a little bit, either a bit louder or a bit quieter, I'm not too sure. It does sound a little bit weird. But what you can do is you can press the ANC button and all of a sudden everything sounds normal. So now I can hear my voice absolutely perfectly, everything sounds absolutely normal, and you don't get that kind of weird kind of enclosed feeling in your headset. So if you're using ANC mode, maybe you just want to isolate yourself a little bit, reading a book or something in the garden, just stick them in ANC mode and block out the world. Absolutely fantastic. And to do that, the NC mode, all you do is press the button on the side, press it to turn it on, press it to turn it off, and you get a little green LED there to show that it's on. The ear cups themselves, really nice flexible. There is a little bit of creak there, if I'm honest, due to the plastic design. There is a little bit of creak there, which over time generally will fade a little bit, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But again, you've got a nice amount of swivel on the ear cups, and you've got some movement on the side there as well. And again, the really nicely soft padded ear cups do fit really snugly, so you've got no issues there. And helpfully they're labelled with left and right, so if you're not sure which way they're supposed to be on, you've got a visual representation there. Moving on to the headband. Headband's got very similar kind of feel to the earpads, a little bit harder, and you've also got that logo on the top there. So all really nice, and it's actually quite a narrow band considering what these actually are. It's quite discreet, quite like those. So these all fold up, so if you want to store them somewhere, you can do, in the bag or whatever it may be. So lots of options there. Happy days. Onto the side, you've got the kind of nice design, you've got the circular design, which just breaks up a little bit from being just a plain black blob. So it looks pretty nice. And also you've got on the bottom here, you've got a very small opening there for the microphone. Now these aren't water resistant or anything like that, so you do have to obviously be careful, don't wear them in the shower or anything crazy like that. There is various holes all around these to pick up various microphone inputs, so the noise cancelling can actually work. But overall, really good, and I think if you're caught in a quick shower outside, I don't think it'll be any problems at all. Moving on to the other side, we've got more of our controls, so we've also got the USB Type-C charging jack area. Next to that, there's a very small opening, again, which is for our microphone, so if you're using this as telephone calls, or maybe using it in Skype chat, that kind of thing, that is the microphone pickup there. There's also another microphone pickup on the side as well, that's actually on both sides, so there's lots of pickups on here to do that noise cancelling. Move around to the side, we've got our power button, so you press and hold that, and that will then turn the headset on or off. And when it says power on, you get a flashing blue and red LED waiting for it to be paired. Now, I've actually paired it with my iPhone XR already. There's volume controls as well, so you can use those. You can use those both in movies or chat or whatever it is, phone calls, and also you can press the buttons once just briefly and that will end or pick up a call. So really cool. So let's see what they actually sound like. So I'm going to go into Amazon and go into Amazon Video. 48 Hours, a classic film. Now if we click on resume, this is the Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy when they were a lot younger, and the sound quality is excellent. It sounds very nice indeed. Sounds like I'm in a cinema, and also you probably can't tell, but there is no lag or anything like that. The video and the sync is all completely absolutely fine, no problems at all. I have already tried YouTube as well, which tends to be a problem with some of these Bluetooth headsets, and YouTube works absolutely fine, no lag whatsoever. Phone calls, fantastic. I had a phone call with Kath a little bit earlier on, and it was absolutely brilliant. So let's turn on the active noise cancelling. And yeah, that sounds completely different. It's very good. My voice has probably got a little bit quieter because this is really immersive. Yeah, this sounds really good. Very enjoyable experience. And also when you do the active noise cancelling, you do find that the bass levels, the treble and the mid-range do lift a little bit as well. So if you just want it to be slightly more amplified, press the active noise cancelling button and you'll get that little boost. So very good, all in all. Very nice. They don't feel warm or sweaty when you're wearing them. So yeah, really nice, really comfortable. They look great. Fantastic price, like I said, at the moment on Amazon, around about £50 in the UK, and there is a promotion on at the moment, so if you want to get some, get them now and you'll get a pretty decent discount, but you can check that out in the links below. So overall, I think that pretty much covers it. So extremely long battery life, depending on how you're using them. Obviously in ANC mode, up to 150 odd hours, which is absolutely insane. Super quick charge from the USB Type-C, so 10 minutes to get yourself 2 hours worth of playback time. Absolutely fantastic. So if you're caught in lockdown at the moment and you're watching movies, or you've got family around and all that kind of stuff, all those distractions, grab yourself some of these and kick back and enjoy some movies in peace and quiet. So this has been the EKSA E5 active noise cancelling headphones. I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.